Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight is Al Horford. He's not a flashy guy by any means, has never gotten all that much national media love, but Shaq, wouldn't you say he is as solid a post player as you'll find?
You know what? He doesn't do anything with flash and doesn't have the big contract, but he plays like it. I just want to say muchas gracias, papi. He's from Dominican Republic.
Oh, muy bien. Well, he does everything you want a post player to do. I mean, honestly, he passes the basketball. He can handle it off a rebound. He moves it, post moves. He's improved his outside shot. But the only thing I would say is improve being more aggressive. I'd like to see Al at times try to get 30.
And that does it for us.
Muy bien again.
Thanks for tuning in.
Muchas gracias.
And we'll see you later.
De nada.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to Chicago. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Conley, the pass to Porzingis. No good off the back of the rim. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Indiana.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Cephalosha in at small forward. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Conley. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And so it's New York with it after Kyle Korver missing on that last three-pointer. And that one's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Teague. The pass to Korver. Down low, here's Cephalosha. Soft touch off the glass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Conley. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jeff Teague.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Conley drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Outside Teague. Millsap a screen on Conley. Teague kicks to Horford. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Conley to the wing on the left. Anthony dishes to Conley. Inside. Porzingis passes to Conley. Knocks down the 3-ball. Conley's got 5 points so far. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 1. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. McDermott, no one around him. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Outside Korver. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Millsap sets the pick for Korver. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
McDermott passes to Porzingis. Tries again. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
To the paint. And Millsap slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Bradley. To the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Teague with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. And Teague, here we go. Bradley with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Conley. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Now Korver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Launches it. That doesn't go in either for Teague. New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Bradley kicks to Conley. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Porzingis has got 6 points.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Al Horford. Here's Porzingis. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now here's Teague. There's a good screen. Horford with the screen on Anthony. Pass to Millsap. Off the pick. The score now all even. 8 points for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Porzingis. And then for Atlanta, Hardaway's checked in for Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Lopez sets a screen for Conley. He dishes it to Lopez. The wide open look here for Anthony. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Schroeder with the ball. Conley picks him up. Floats one, and that one's good. Schroeder. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Now, here's Bradley. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Kicks to Anthony for the 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Horford with the screen on Lopez. Down low, here's Millsap, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony. Wright comes in for Doug McDermott. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Grant in for Mike Conley. And then for Atlanta, Mirza Teletovic comes in for Al Horford. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Here's Teletovic. Atlanta again missing. Grant with the ball. The dish to O'Quinn. Drains it from 17 feet out.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Off target with his 3. Knicks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. There's a screen. Grant dishes to O'Quinn. To the middle, here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Millsap has the open look. Again, Millsap missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Grant kicks to Wright. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Atlanta. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Dishes it to Hardaway. He kicks it to Teletovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. New York's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Grant the pass to Lee. Lopez, a screen on Hardaway. Lee dishes to Lopez. Grant kicks to Lopez. Lee outside. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Schroeder with the putback. And the rebound goes to Lopez. New York shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Wright sets a screen. There's a screen. And a wide open look for Lee. Lee can't get that one to fall.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Grant. And here's Schroeder. A 3-ball. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
They retain possession. Grant gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Justin Holiday's checked in for Hardaway. .58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Millsap.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
They set the pick. Grant the pass to O'Quinn. No good. In and out. Off the rim. The Hawks trail by 4. And Teletovic kicks to Morrow. Drains the three-pointer. Morrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here are the Knicks now. 29 seconds left in the first. Lopez a screen. Grant dishes to Lopez. Lee kicks to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. .17 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Millsap. Again, Millsap missing. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The Hawks trail by 4. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Mirza Teletovic. He's out there with Horford. Cephalosha is out there with Teague. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. Teague with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Teague's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks. Inside, here's Porzingis. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Passes it to Cephalosha. Feeds to Teague. There's the screen. Now the pass to Teletovic. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Bradley passes to McDermott. And the wing jumper offline.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Holiday, here we go. And here's Cephalosha for 3. They get it back. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Teletovic.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Conley, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Conley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Teague. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. The feed to Holiday. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. Lets it go from 11. Another miss by Conley. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Number 1, Robin Lopez. And, of course, Carmelo Anthony.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens or doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list.
Horford, no luck.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Conley, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. The 8-footer. Porzingis can't hit.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Pass to Teletovic. Jumper off the screen.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Anthony with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Teague. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Teague can't hit. The Knicks leading by 8. Shoots it up. Anthony's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Teletovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Pass to Porzingis from 15 feet away. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Teletovic.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Here's Conley after the basket by Atlanta. And now here comes Teague leading the break. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Bradley kicks to Anthony. Out left to the wing. New York moving it around. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And Hardaway is subbed in for Justin Holiday. The Hawks trail by 6. Now T, just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 6. Passes it to Porzingis. They set the pick. He dishes it to Bradley. Outside Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Teague against Conley. And Teague, here we go. Atlanta again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Melo having a terrific game. 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
So for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Porzingis. Lee comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Grant in for Mike Conley. Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Teague. Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Schroeder. His last outing, he had 8 points. Atlanta calls timeout.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And as always, Doris, thank you. For New York, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The free throw drops for Grant.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here is Horford. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Pushing it up. On up the court. Here's Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 17. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Grant. Horford. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Horford having just a fantastic game. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The Knicks leading by 12. Grant kicks to Lopez. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Horford with a screen on Grant. And O'Quinn sends it back. And now the Knicks on the break. Leads running. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Hawks ball. The Hawks trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. Here's the screen. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Lee. Hardaway, no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Lopez dishes to Lee. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the 3-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Now here's Hardaway. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Picked by Horford. Hardaway kicks to Millsap. There's the dish to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. With the floater, can't hit. Some solid defense from Grant.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Kicks to Lee. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. To the right side. Outside Millsap. Millsap a screen. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Korver. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Atlanta calls timeout after like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
And New York making a change here. White's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Korver. Schroeder with the ball. Dishes to Millsap. To stop the drought. Bank shot. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Grant. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Hardaway against Lee.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Lee can't get that one to fall.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And it's Schroeder missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. O'Quinn the pass to Lopez. Shot from the low block. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Hawks trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Grant, that's good.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Here's Morrow. He's got 6. And it's Schroeder missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
New York leading by 18. And here is Grant. 11 points in the game. High post Lopez. There's Lee with the 3. Lee can't get that one to fall. And Courtney Lee gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup of the Hawks. Here's Tado Savalosa.
Schroeder. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Knicks. They lead by 18. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what allowed you to function so well offensively?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be taking a look back at the first half of basketball. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm. As smart and as safe as they're playing, they made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That does it for halftime as the game is just about set to get going again. We send you back to Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
The Hawks trail by 18. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Conley out there with Bradley. Then it's Anthony. Then it's McDermott. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Home in the paint. Anthony kicks to Conley. Down low. Bradley passes to Porzingis. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Inside, it's stolen by Anthony.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And Bradley gets it to go.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
The Hawks trail by 20. The Hawks working the ball around. Millsap a screen. There's a screen. Back to Korver. Shot clock at 5. Horford dishes to Teague. Unloads from 9. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Teague's got 5 points so far. The Knicks leading by 18. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's McDermott. And he can't jam it through.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Korver kicks to Teague. He feeds it to Millsap. Back to Teague. Picked by Horford. Teague the pass to Korver. That 3 off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Conley kicks to Anthony. Back to Conley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Teague dishes to Korver. Got freed up. Nice work off the pit.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
New York calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Right wing. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Horford. Teague against Conley. Here's Millsap, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks leading by 17. Conley, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Conley. And the pass to Porzingis. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 10 points.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Now Teague. He's got 5. Outside Korver. Takes a 3. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Teague's got 5 points now this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And it's Conley penetrating. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So a moment now to see the story on Jeff Teague. A very nice season for him last year. 16th in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And just backtracking a moment here, I mean, you really have to appreciate the mechanics he displays on free throws. One of the best strokes in the game.
Free throw good, Conley.
Some good play from Conley in this one. 13 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Hardaway's checked in for the Hawks. And Conley drops them both. The Hawks trail by 18. Teague with the ball. 8 points for him. Left side, Korver lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. They get a hand on it. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Millsap. In the corner, it's McDermott. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McDermott's got 6. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Horford with a screen on Conley. Teague dishes to Horford. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Conley, the pass to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Anthony. New York moving the ball around. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
You know, last year was a tough season with impressive scoring numbers by several players, but this is the man who came out on top. Let's see how he stacks up this year.
The Hawks trail by 16. Hardaway. Here's Millsap. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Millsap's got 19 points. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the screen. Conley, the pass to Porzingis. Feeds to Conley. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Korver. And now it's Teague running. He can go all the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Hawks. Justin Holiday comes in for Kyle Korver. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 13. Outside Anthony. To the right side. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Hardaway. That's good. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Atlanta calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now, here's Millsap. He's got 19. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Bradley on the wing. Out to Conley for 3. And there's the feed to McDermott. There's the 3. A shot by Anthony, no good. The Hawks trail by 15. And Holiday kicks to Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Here's Teletovic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
First one falls for him. The Hawks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And so Teletovic nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 13. Down low. Lopez right side. He kicks it to Anthony. Millsap with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Holiday's got his first points in this one. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Lopez, a screen on Millsap. Pulls from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks trail by 11. Schroeder kicks to Teletovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Conley. And it's blocked. Here's Holiday. Here's Teletovic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw drops for Teletovic. New York leading by 5. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Teletovic nails both of them. Here is Conley. 14 points for him. Outside Anthony. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Hawks trail by 3. Morrill kicks to Millsap. Atlanta again missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And finished off by McDermott.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Conley dishes to Lopez. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. They set the pick. Hardaway passes to Morrow. No good on the triple. New York leading by 5. Anthony up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony. Wright comes in for Doug McDermott. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Grant in for Mike Conley. The Hawks trail by 5. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Grant. The Knicks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. There's the screen. O'Quinn in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. Grant kicks to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Millsap. From down in the low post, it goes. Millsap's got 23.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Lopez kicks to Lee. And it's Grant in the corner. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Grant's got 13 points. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Millsap. They set the screen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And he gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter. The Knicks leading by 3. Grant outside. Here's O'Quinn. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Teletovic. He's got 16. Millsap left side. Goes up off the pick. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 3. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target from outside. Korver with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lee against Korver. Pass to Horford. Here's Teague. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Teague's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta. And here is Grant. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Porzingis and stolen by Horford. Korver against Grant. Korver attacking. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Anthony's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Doug McDermott comes in for Wright. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Mike Conley in for Grant. The free throws drop for Korver. Knicks trail by 4. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Anthony up on top. Millsap covering. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis passes to McDermott. And the shot is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here is Korver following the basket by Doug McDermott. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford high post. Outside Korver. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Teague inside the line. And too long on the shot.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Conley with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Passes it to Cephalosha. Picked by Horford. Now here is Cephalosha. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Conley into the lane. He dishes it to McDermott. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hawks leading. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Teague. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Some good numbers for Teague. 12 points and 10 assists also. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers.
Yeah, but he's also shot it well, but then he's also done a great job of dissecting the defense with some great passes.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bradley passes to Porzingis. Right block shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for New York, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Teague, here we go, misses from short range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's McDermott, covered by Cephalosha. Here's Porzingis, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for New York, Kristaps Porzingis. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Teague dishes to Horford. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague drives in, and Anthony sends it back. And there's the pass to Bradley. Kept alive. Anthony kicks to McDermott. Outside Conley. Down low to take the lead. Here's Bradley. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Horford.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And that one misses. The Hawks trailing. Korver kicks to Teague. There's the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. To the wing right side. Down low. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Horford. Cephalosha with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Cephalosha's running. Picked by Horford. Teague for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley kicks to Bradley. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Porzingis passes to McDermott. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now here's Teague. Horford with a screen on Conley. Teague kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Teague. 5 to shoot. Picked by Horford. Teague drives in. Anthony with the block. At the top of the key, McDermott. Over in the corner, Conley. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And a dunk by Horford.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Anthony, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anthony's got 26 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Teague, here we go. It's deflected. Uncovered. McDermott can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here is Cephalosha. To the left wing. Here's Horford. And that's good off the glass that time.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Conley following the basket by Al Horford. Conley into the lane. Outside Anthony. Millsap with the steal. Cephalosha dishes to Teague. Right side Korver. Back to Millsap. Cephalosha passes to Horford. No good off the front iron. New York leading by 4. Now Bradley. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half. For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. On the wing, Korver. Now the dish to Cephalosha. Conley against Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Millsap. The 3 from Korver. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McDermott can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Teague with the ball. Now Anthony defending, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Millsap. Teague dishes to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 20 points for Horford. New York leading by 4. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Horford. Teague with the ball. Stolen by Conley. Passes it to Porzingis. The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Cephalosha.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Now here's Conley. Back to Lopez. This is to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. Here's Cephalosha, and it's blocked by Conley. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lopez, a screen on Millsap. Anthony kicks to Lopez. They get it back. He feeds it to Bradley. Here's McDermott. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. McDermott's got 7 now in this quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Horford in the post. Lopez is there. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
Shooting from the York, Al Horford, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far. A very impressive fourth quarter from him so far. He's knocked down 5 of 7 from the floor.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
To the inside. Count it!
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Horford. Can't hit. Good D by Lopez.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here. That was a Hail Mary, a luck pass. I mean, you can't make that pass.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
And here is Conley. There's the pick. The feed to Anthony. Yes!
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
116, 114. The Hawks call timeout.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Millsap kicks it over to Schroeder to take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight?
We willed our way to this win. It wasn't easy. We knew it was going to be a battle. But they came back, made some runs.
Carmelo, thank you. Kevin, sometimes it's more about the will than the skill.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to appreciate what he has been able to do tonight. He was spectacular. When he doesn't try to do too much, Carmelo Anthony is absolutely lethal, and he had it going tonight.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.